Dakini Tai Chan Pamigadadhara Dakini Tai Chan Pamigadadhara Nikate Advaita Srini Vasa Chatadara Nikate Advaita Srini Vasa Chatadara Bosi Achigora Chan Radna Singhasani Bosi Achigora Chan Radna Singhasani Arati Korin Brahma Adi Devagani Arati Korin Brahma Adi Devagani Nara Hari Adi Kori Chamaradulaya Nara Hari Adi Kori Chamaradulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Koshalikaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Koshalikaya Shankar Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Bhaje Karatava Shankar Bhaje Ganta Bhaje Bhaje Karatava Madhura Mridanga Bhaje Paramarsala Madhura Mridanga Bhaje Paramarsala Bahu Koti Chandra Jini Padana Ujwala Bahu Koti Chandra Jini Padana Ujwala Kaladeshe Banamala Kore Jalamala Kaladeshe Banamala Kore Jalamala Shiva Shukanarada Prema Gada Gada Shiva Shukanarada Prema Gada Gada Pakati Vinoda Deke Korara Sampada Pakati Vinoda Deke Korara Sampada Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyare Shatarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Astottara Shatashi Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajacharya Astottara Shatashi Srimad Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shamakund Radhakund Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Navadvip Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Yamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga.
Nishima Ahi Nishima Hirahe Nishima Narashima Madim Sharanam Tapare Avakara Kamalavare Nakam Adutta Shingam Dalita Hiranya Kashipo Tanu Bringam Eshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagatisha Hare Jai Jagatisha Hare Jai Jagatisha Hare Avakara Kamalavare Nakam Adutta Shringam Dalita Hiranya Kashipu Tanu Bringam Eshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagatisha Hare Jai Jagatisha Hare Jai Jagatisha Hare Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagatisha Hare Jai Jagatisha Hare Jai Jagatisha Hare Lord Nrsingadev ki, Prahlad Maharaj ki.
Bhagavad Gita class. Om Agyanantim. Oh, starting with the introduction prayers on page 1. Om Agyanantimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vitang Tang Sajiv Sadvaitam Savadutam Parajana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitangscha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrikabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaurava Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare.
Let's see here, where we left off at? Opulence of the Absolute. We're at text 40. Chapter 10, starting at text 41. We read the Sanskrit, the translation, and we go back and read the translation purport later. We do 11 verses. Yadya vibhuti matsattvam srimaduchitam ivatva tattadivatvajachaptam mama tejo masam bhavam. Translation: Know that all beautiful, glorious, and mighty creation spring from but a spark of my splendor.
Text 42, excuse me. 41? Okay. Yad yad vibhuti matsattvam srimad urjitam evava tattadeva vagachatvam mama tejom yashambhavam. It is 42, okay. Attava bahunaitena kim gyatena tavarjuna vistabhyaham idam kritsnam ekam shena stito jagat. But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe.
Chapter 11, the Universal Form. Arjuna Vacha Madam Nugrahaya Paramam Guryam Adhyatma Sangitam Yatvayoktam Vachastena Mahayam Vigato Mama. Translation. Arjuna said, I have heard your instruction on confidential spiritual matters, which you have so kindly delivered unto me, and my illusion is now dispelled.
Translation is, O lotus-eyed one, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity, as realized through why your inexhaustible glories.
Text 3. Ivam etad yatha tatha tavam atmam mana param savar dastram ichami te rupam ashwaram purushosatam tama. O greatest of all personalities, O supreme form, though I see here before me your actual position, I yet wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours.
Text 4. Anyasi yadi tachat chakyam maya drastumiti prabho yogeshvara tatta me tvam dasyat yatmanam anvayayam. Translation: If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that universal self.
Text 5. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Pashe me partarupani Shatashota Sahasrashaha Nana Vidhani Divyani Nana Varna Kritini Cha. The Blessed Lord said, My dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha, behold now my opulences, hundreds of thousands of varied divine forms, multicolored like the sea.
Text 6. Pasyadityan vasun rodran ashwino marutastata bahunya drishtapurvani pasyacharyani bharata. Translation. O best of the Bharatas, see here the different manifestations of Adityas, Rudras, and all the demigods. Behold the many things which no one has ever seen or heard before. Do you want to chant?
Text 7 translation. Whatever you wish to see can be seen all at once in this body. This universal form can show you all that you now desire, as well as whatever you may desire in the future. Everything is here completely.
Text 8. Natuma sachayase drutu manai naiba swachasucha divya dadami te tachu pasya yogyamaishwaram. Translation: But you cannot see me with your present eyes, therefore I give to you divine eyes by which you can behold my mystic opulence.
Text 9. Sanjaya Uvacha Evam Uktva Tato Rajan Maha Yogeshvaro Hari Dasharyamasa Parathaya Parama Rupyam Ashvaram. Translation. Sanjaya said, O King, speaking thus, the Supreme, the Lord of all mystic power, the personality of Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna.
So we return back to text 41. We'll read the translation and the purport next. Translation, text 41. Know that all beautiful, glorious, and mighty creations spring from but a spark of my splendor. Purport. Any glorious or beautiful existence should be understood to be but a fragmental manifestation of Krishna's opulence, whether it be in the spiritual or material world. Anything extraordinarily opulent should be considered to represent Krishna's opulence.
Text 42. But what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? With a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. Purport. The Supreme Lord is represented throughout the entire material universes by his entering into all things as the Super Soul. The Lord here tells Arjuna that there is no point in understanding how things exist in their separate opulence and grandeur. He should know that all things are existing due to Krishna's entering them as Super Soul. From Brahma, the most gigantic entity, on down to the smallest ant, all are existing because the Lord has entered each and all and is sustaining them. Worship of demigods is discouraged herein because even the greatest demigods, like Brahma and Shiva, only represent part of the opulence of the Supreme Lord. He is the origin of everyone born, and no one is greater than him. He is samata, which means that no one is superior to him, and that no one is equal to him. In the Vishnu mantra, it is said that one who considers the Supreme Lord Krishna in the same category with demigods, be they even Brahma or Shiva, becomes at once an atheist. If, however, one thoroughly studies the different descriptions of the opulences and expansions of Krishna's energy, then one can understand without any doubt the position of Lord Sri Krishna and can fix his mind in the worship of Krishna without deviation. The Lord is all-pervading by the expansion of his partial representation, the Super Soul, who enters into everything that is. Pure devotees, therefore, concentrate their minds in Krishna consciousness in full devotional service. Therefore, they are always situated in the transcendental position. Devotional service and worship of Krishna are very clearly indicated in this chapter in verses 8 to 11. That is the way of pure devotional service. How one can attain the highest devotional perfection of association with the Supreme Personality of Godhead has been thoroughly explained in this chapter. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports to the 10th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the matter of the opulence of the Absolute.
Chapter 11, text 1. Arjuna said, I have heard your instruction on confidential spiritual matters, which you have so kindly delivered unto me, and my illusion is now dispelled. Purport. This chapter reveals Krishna as the cause of all causes. He is even the cause of the Mahavishnu, and from him the material universes emanate. Krishna is not an incarnation. He is the source of all incarnations. That has been completely explained in the last chapter. Now, as far as Arjuna is concerned, he says that his illusion is over. This means that Arjuna no longer thinks of Krishna as a mere human being, as a friend of his, but as the source of everything. Arjuna is very enlightened and is glad that he has a great friend like Krishna. But now he is thinking that although he may accept Krishna as the source of everything, others may not. So in order to establish Krishna's divinity for all, he is requesting Krishna in this chapter to show his universal form. Actually, when one sees the universal form of Krishna, one becomes frightened, like Arjuna. But Krishna is so kind that after showing it, he converts himself again into his original form. Arjuna agrees to what Krishna says several times. Krishna is speaking to him just for his benefit, and Arjuna acknowledges that all this is happening to him by Krishna's grace. He is now convinced that Krishna is the cause of all causes and is present in everyone's heart as the Super Soul.
Text 2 translation. O lotus-eyed one, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity as realized through your inexhaustible glories. Purport. Arjuna addresses Lord Krishna as lotus-eyed. Krishna's eyes appear just like the petals of a lotus flower. Out of his joy for Krishna has assured him in the last words of the previous chapter that he sustains the entire universe with just a fragment of himself. He is the source of everything in his material manifestation, and Arjuna has heard of his from the Lord in detail. Arjuna further knows that in spite of his being the source of all appearances and disappearances, he is aloof from them. His personality is not lost, although he is all-pervading. This is the inconceivable opulences of Krishna, which Arjuna admits that he has thoroughly understood.
Text 3, translation. O greatest of all personalities, O supreme form, though I see here before me your actual position, I yet wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. Purport. The Lord said that because he entered into the material universe by his personal representation, the cosmic manifestation has been made possible and is going on. Now, as far as Arjuna is concerned, he is inspired by the statements of Krishna, but in order to conceive others in the future who may think that Krishna is an ordinary person, he desires to see him actually in his universal form, to see how he is acting from within the universe, although he is apart from it. Arjuna's asking the Lord's permission is also significant. Since the Lord is the supreme personality of Godhead, he is present within Arjuna himself. Therefore, he knows the desire of Arjuna, and he can understand that Arjuna has no special desire to see him in his universal form, for he is completely satisfied to see him in his personal form of Krishna. But he can understand also that Arjuna wants to see the universal form to convince others. He did not have any personal desire for confirmation. Krishna also understands that Arjuna wants to see the universal form to set a criterion, for in the future there would be so many impostors who would pose themselves as incarnations of God. The people, therefore, should be careful. One who claims to be Krishna should be prepared to show his universal form to confirm his claim to the people.
Text 4, translation. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that universal self. Purport. It is said that one can neither see, hear, understand, nor perceive the Supreme Lord, Krishna, by the material senses. But if one is engaged in loving transcendental service to the Lord from the beginning, then one can see the Lord by revelation. Every living entity is only a spiritual spark, therefore it is not possible to see or to understand the Supreme Lord. Arjuna as a devotee does not depend on his speculative strength. Rather, he admits his limitations as a living entity and acknowledges Krishna's incontestable position. Arjuna could understand that for a living entity, it is not possible to understand the unlimited infinite. If the infinite reveals himself, then it is possible to understand the nature of the infinite by the grace of the infinite. The word Yogeshwara is also very significant here because the Lord has inconceivable power. If he likes, he can reveal himself by his grace, although he is unlimited. Therefore, Arjuna pleads for the inconceivable grace of Krishna. He does not give Krishna orders. Krishna is not obliged to reveal himself to anyone unless one surrenders fully in Krishna consciousness and engages in devotional service. Thus, it is not possible for persons who depend on the strength of their mental speculations to see Krishna.
The blessed Lord said, "My dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha, behold now my opulences, hundreds of thousands of varied divine forms, multicolored like the sea." Purport. Arjuna wanted to see Krishna in his universal form, which, although a transcendental form, is just manifested for the cosmic manifestation and is therefore subject to the temporary time of this material nature. As the material nature is manifested and not manifested, similarly, this universal form of Krishna is manifested and unmanifested. It is not eternally situated in the spiritual sky like Krishna's other forms. As far as a devotee is concerned, He is not eager to see the universal form, but because Arjuna wanted to see Krishna in this way, Krishna reveals this form. This universal form is not possible to be seen by any ordinary man. Krishna must give one the power to see it. Shri Shri Gaur Nitai Ki Jai.
Text 6. Translation. O best of the Bharatas, see here the different manifestations of Adityas, Rudras, and all the demigods. Behold the many things which no one has ever seen or heard before. Purport. Even though Arjuna was a personal friend of Krishna and the most advanced of learned men, it was still not possible for him to know everything about Krishna. Here it is stated that humans have neither heard nor known of all these forms and manifestations. Now Krishna reveals those wonderful forms.
Text 7. Translation. Whatever you wish to see can be seen all at once in this body. This universal form can show you all that you now desire, as well as whatever you may desire in the future. Everything is here completely. Purport. No one can see the entire universe sitting in one place. Even the most advanced scientists cannot see what is going on in other parts of the universe. Krishna gives him the power to see anything he wants to see, past, present, and future. Thus, by the mercy of Krishna, Arjuna is able to see everything.
Text 8. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore I give to you divine eyes by which you can behold my mystic opulence. Purport. A pure devotee does not like to see Krishna in any form except his form with two hands. A devotee must see his universal form by his grace, not with the mind, but with spiritual eyes. To see the universal form of Krishna, Arjuna is told not to change his mind, but his vision. The universal form of Krishna is not very important. That will be clear in the verses. Yet, because Arjuna wanted to see it, the Lord gives him the particular vision required to see that universal form. Devotees who are correctly situated in a transcendental relationship with Krishna are attracted by loving features, not by a godless display of opulences. The playmates of Krishna, the friends of Krishna, and the parents of Krishna never want Krishna to show his opulences. They are so immersed in pure love that they do not even know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In their loving exchange, they forget that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is stated that the boys who play with Krishna are all highly pious souls, and after many, many births, they are able to play with Krishna. Such boys do not know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They take him as a personal friend. The Supreme Person is considered as the impersonal Brahman by great sages, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead by the devotees, and as a product of this material nature by ordinary men. The fact is that the devotee is not concerned to see the Vishvarupa, the universal form. But Arjuna wanted to see it to substantiate Krishna's statement so that in the future people could understand that Krishna not only theoretically or philosophically presented himself as the Supreme, but actually presented himself as such to Arjuna. Arjuna must confirm this because Arjuna is the beginning of the Parampara system. Those who are actually interested to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, and who follow in the footsteps of Arjuna should understand that Krishna not only theoretically presented himself as the Supreme, but actually revealed himself as the Supreme. The Lord gave Arjuna the necessary power to see his universal form because he knew that Arjuna did not particularly want to see it, as we have already explained.
Text 9. Translation. Sanjaya said, O King, speaking thus, the Supreme, the Lord of all mystic power, the personality of Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna.
Now go ahead and move on to text 10 and 11. Anika Vaktra Nayanam, Anika Bhutta Darshanam, Anika Deyavya Paranam, Diyanyat Nikodayat Yudam, Divyam Malayam Bharadaram, Divya Ganda Nutlali Panam Sarvaschareyamayam Devam Anattam Vishvato Mukam. That's a tough one. Translation. Arjuna saw in the universal form unlimited mouths and unlimited eyes. It was all wondrous. The form was decorated with divine, dazzling ornaments and arrayed in many garbs. He was garlanded gloriously, and there were many scents smeared over his body. All was magnificent, all expanding, unlimited. This was seen by Arjuna. Purport. These two verses indicate that there is no limit to the hands, mouths, legs, etc. of the Lord. These manifestations are distributed throughout the universe and are unlimited. By the grace of the Lord, Arjuna could see them while sitting in one place. That is due to the inconceivable potency of Krishna.
Text 12. Divi Shurya Sahasrasya Paved Yuga Paruttita Yadi Basha Drishi Sasyad Pasastasya Mahatmanaha. If hundreds of thousands of suns rose up at once into the sky, they might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. Purport. What Arjuna saw was indescribable, yet Sanjaya is trying to give a mental picture of that great revelation to Dhritarashtra. Neither Sanjaya nor Dhritarashtra were present, but Sanjaya, by the grace of Vyas, could see whatever happened. Thus, he now compares the situation, as far as it can be understood, to an imaginable phenomenon, i.e., thousands of suns.
Text 13. Translation. At that time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of the Lord the unlimited expansions of the universe, situated in one place, although divided into many, many thousands. Purport. The word tatra, there, is very significant. It indicates that both Arjuna and Krishna were sitting on the chariot when Arjuna saw the universal form. Others on the battlefield could not see this form because Krishna gave the vision only to Arjuna. Arjuna could see in the body of Krishna many thousands of universes. As we learn from Vedic scriptures, there are many universes and many planets. Some of them are made of earth, some are made of gold, some are made of jewels, some are very great, some are not so great, etc. Sitting on his chariot, Arjuna could see all these universes, but no one could understand what was going on between Arjuna and Krishna.
Text 14. Tata sa vishmai avisto hishta Roma dana jaya pranam shiryasa devam kritanjalir avasta sata. Translation. Then bewildered and astonished, his hair standing on end, Arjuna began to pray with folded hands, offering obeisances to the Supreme Lord. Purport. Once the divine vision is revealed, the relationship between Krishna and Arjuna changes immediately. Before, Krishna and Arjuna had a relationship based on friendship, but here, after the revelation, Arjuna is offering obeisances with great respect, and with folded hands, he is praying to Krishna. He is praising the universal form. Thus, Arjuna's relationship becomes one of wonder rather than friendship. Great devotees see Krishna as the reservoir of all relationships. In the scriptures, there are 12 basic kinds of relationships mentioned, and all of them are present in Krishna. It is that he is the ocean of all the relationships exchanged between two living entities, between the gods, or between the Supreme Lord and his devotees. It is said that Arjuna was inspired by the relationship of wonder, and in that wonder, although he was by nature very sober, calm, and quiet, he became ecstatic. His hair stood up, and he began to offer his obeisances unto the Supreme Lord with folded hands. He was not, of course, afraid. He was affected by the wonders of the Supreme Lord. The immediate context is wonder. His natural loving relationship was overwhelmed by wonder, and thus he reacted in this way.
Text 15. Arjuna vacha pashyami devam stava deva dehe sarvam stata bhuta vishesha sangam brahmanam isham kamalam shana shatam vishmischa sarvam uragam cha devyam. Translation. Arjuna said, "My dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled together in your body all the demigods and various other living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva and many sages and divine serpents." Purport. Arjuna sees everything in the universe, therefore he sees Brahma, who is the first creature in the universe, and the celestial serpent upon which the Garbhadaskayat Vishnu lies in the lower region of the universe. The snake's bed is called Vashuki. There are also other snakes known as Vashuki. Arjuna can see from the Garbhadakashi Vishnu up to the topmost part of the universe of the lotus flower planet where Brahma, the first creature of the universe, resides. That means from the beginning to the end, everything could be seen by Arjuna sitting in one place on his chariot. This was possible by the grace of the Supreme Lord Krishna.
Text 16. Anekabahudharavaktra-netram pashyami tvam sarvato nantarupam nantam namadyam napunastavadim pashyami vishveshvara vishvarupa. O Lord of the universe, I see in your universal body many, many forms, bellies, mouths, eyes, expanded without limit. There is no end, there is no beginning, and there is no middle to all this. Purport. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and is unlimited. Thus, through him, everything could be seen.
Text 17. Kiritinam gadinam chakrinam cha tejarsing sarvata diptimantam pashyami tvam durniriksham samantat titanalarka dyatamimaprameyam. Translation. Your form, adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discs, is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence, which is fiery and immeasurable like the sun.
Text 18. Tvam aksaram param vidit vatayam tvam asya vishvasha param nidhanam tvam avyaya shashvata dharma gopta sanatanas tvam purusho mato me. Translation. You are the supreme primal objective. You are the best in all the universes. You are inexhaustible, and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of religion, the eternal personality of Godhead.
Text 19. Anande Madayantam Anatta Viryam Ananta Bhayam Shashi Shurya Nitram Pashyami Tvam Dipta Hutasha Vaktram Swate Tejasa Tishvam Idam Tapatnatam. Translation. You are the origin without beginning, middle, or end. You have numberless arms, and the sun, moon are among your great unlimited eyes. By your own radiance, you are heating the entire universe. Purport. There's no limit to the extent of the six opulences of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here and in many other places, there is a repetition, but according to the scriptures, repetition of the glories of Krishna is not a literary weakness. It's said at a time of bewilderment or wonder or of great ecstasy, statements are repeated over and over. That is not a flaw.
Dyav aprativyo idam antaram hi Vyatam dyaikya dishascha sarvaha Drishtvad bhutam rupamugram tavedam Lokatrayam pravyatitam mahatman. Although you are one, you are spread throughout the sky and the planets and all space between. O Great One, as I behold this terrible form, I see that all the planetary systems are perplexed. Purport. Dyav aprithvivyo, the space between heaven and earth, and Lokatrayam, 3 worlds, are significant words in this verse, because it appears that not only Arjuna saw this universal form of the Lord, but others in other planetary systems also saw it. The vision was not a dream. All who were spiritually awake with the divine vision saw it.
Text 21. Amihitam sura sangha vishanti kechid pita pranjalayo grinanti swasti tyutva maharshi siddha sangha stuvanti twang stutivi pushkalabhi. Translation. All the demigods are surrendering and entering into you. They are very much afraid, and with folded hands they are singing the Vedic hymns. Purport. The demigods and all the planetary systems fear the terrific manifestation of the universal form and its glowing effulgence, and so prayed for protection.
Text 22. Rudraditya Vashavo Ye Cha Sadya Vishvesvani Marutas Kosmapas Pash Cha Gandharva Yakshashura Sidya Sangha Vidsante Tvam Vismitas Chaiva Sarve. Translation. The different manifestations of Lord Shiva, the Aditas and Vashus, the Sadyas, the Vishudevas, the 2 Ashvins, the Maruts, the forefathers, and the Gandharvas, the Yakshas, Asuras, and all perfected demigods are beholding you in wonder.
Text 23. Rupam mahate bahu vaktra nitram mahabahu bahu bahuru padam bahudaram bahudamstra karalam drisvaluka pravyatitas tathaham. Translation. O mighty Arn One, all the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing your many faces, eyes, arms, bellies, and legs, and your terrible teeth. As they are disturbed, so am I.
Text 24. Nabhash Pisham Deeptamaneka Varnam Vyatananam Deepta Vishala Netram Trishvahitvam Pravyatitantaratma Dritim Navindamishamam Javishno. O all-pervading Vishnu, I can no longer maintain my equilibrium. Seeing your radiant colors fill the skies and beholding your eyes and mouths, I am afraid.
Text 25. Tangstra Karala Nichate Mukhani Dristvaiva Kala Nala Sanivani Disho Najane Nalabhecha Sarma Prasida Devesha Jagannivasa. Translation. O Lord of Lords, O Refuge of the worlds, please be gracious to me. I cannot keep my balance seeing thus your blazing, death-like faces and awful teeth. In all directions I am bewildered.
Text 26 and 27. Amicha tvam dvartas trasha putra sarva Saivani Pala Sanghai Bhishmo Drona Sutta Putras Tathasu Sahasmadi Yar Api Yoda Mukhaya Vaktrani Te Tvamar Mana Vishanti Damstra Karalani Baha Yankani Kesed Vilagna Dashana Tareshu Sandra Shanti Kurnitar Uttamanagai. Translation. All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied kings, and Bhishma, Drona, and Karna, and all our soldiers are rushing into your mouths, their heads smashed by your fearful teeth. I see that some are being crushed between your teeth as well. Purport. In a previous verse, the Lord promised to show Arjuna things he would be very interested in seeing. Now Arjuna sees that the leaders of the opposite party, Bhishma, Drona, Karna, and all the sons of Dhritarashtra, and their soldiers and Arjuna's own soldiers are all being annihilated. This is an indication that Arjuna will emerge victorious in battle, despite heavy losses on both sides. It is also mentioned here that Bhishma, who is supposed to be unconquerable, will also be smashed. So also Karna. Not only will the great warriors of the other party, like Bhishma, be bashed, but some of the great warriors of Arjuna's side also.
Text 28. Yata narinam bahavo mibu vega samudram ivapimukha travanti tata tavami nara loka vira vishanti vaktrani abhividyat vatlanti. Translation. As the river flow into the sea, so all these great warriors enter your blazing mouth and some perish.
Text 29. Yata praditam jvalanam patanga vishanti nashaya samriddha vegaha tataiva nashaya vishanti lokas tavapi vaktrani samriddha vegaha. I see all people rushing with full speed into your mouths as moths dash into a blazing fire.
Text 30. Lalase grassamana samanta lokam samagram vadina jwaladbhi tejo vyapurya jagat samagram basastavograha pratapanti Vishnu. Translation. O Vishnu, I see you devouring all people in your flaming mouths, and covering the universe with your immeasurable rays, scorching the worlds, you are manifest.
Text 31. Akya yahi meko pavan urga rupo namstu stute deva vara prasida Vijnatam Itshami Bhavantam Adyam Nahi Prajani Dami Tava Pravritam. Translation. O Lord of Lords, so firm of fierce of form, please tell me who you are. I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. I do not know what your mission is, and I desire to hear of it.
Text 32. Oh, actually, Bhagavad Gita ki jai.